wind blowing through the tall grass. That's pretty cool. Nice. All right, we are at the Cobblestone
Hotel and
Suites in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania.
Got a resupply partially done.
At Walmart. I'll show you where that is.
Picking up the rest of our supplies as we go down to the Sheets and get some good coffee.
Yep. Yeah, it's a Mrs. Freshly honey buns. Those are the big ones. Oh yeah.
Super yummy.
So I'll do a walk down this little road here.
It's raining.
It's not really downtown Waynesboro. It's windy and rainy, so won't be much of that. I'll just show you the local plaza. You got a Walmart and an Applebee's and a Sheets gas station, and then that's everything you need for a resupply. It's 2.5 miles from the
Trailhead, Route 16 trailhead.
Yep. And if you call the hotel, you ask them for a
shuttle driver,
they'll give you Dennis's name and number. At least it's the best place we've stayed at since we've been on trail. It's nice.
It is.
Pet friendly.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll go give a walk through, and then I'll go over my pack and some of the food changes we made for Bandit. Pretty
Sounds
good.
like a plan.
Yeah, and we're trying to tackle my air mattress in the tub to see if we can find the leak.
Yeah.
Ends up like a pancake by the time the night's done. All right, so the hotel's up here on the hill. And just a short walk over here, you got the big Walmart Supercenter. Takes about 1.5 2 minutes to walk down. If you're a hiker without a backpack. It goes really fast now. I really don't know what's up past the hotel. This looks like a farmer sold some land and they built a big plaza. I hope it was because he wanted to, not because he had to. If it was a planned sell, I imagine he made out pretty well. You hate to see that happen, but if that's what they do, that's what they do. You gotta do what you gotta do to get by, right? They got a Lowe's in that plaza too. We don't really need that. For any of you Verizon users, they got a Verizon store here. So if you have any phone issues, you could always come here. This is the back of the building. That's your Verizon. And then up in here, yeah, the Lowe's is way down the other end there. But got a GameStop, Verizon. Rent-A-Center you wouldn't need. Oh, you got a sushi place. I think that's what that is. Yeah, sushi and Asian cuisine. And then over here you got the Applebee's. If you mentioned that you're staying at the hotel, they'll give you 10% off. I don't know, they got a bank here, but it looks abandoned. I don't know if they just built it or if they're closed. Couldn't really tell you. Then over here you got a Sheets. I got the those fatty meat sticks here. If you're looking for those are great. I think the Walmart had them too. Walmart had Element as well. That was good stuff. I like using that. It's high in salt. I probably wouldn't use it any other time, but on the hike, you need that salt. And I don't know if you're familiar with Sheets, but you can get just about anything you can think of in there. I think you can order dinners to go. And they got the coffee machines that are awesome. You just push button and make your own coffee. There's a bunch of other stores that are, I don't know, probably a mile or so back up that way. I never made it down that far. I just came from down that way, which is probably about a quarter mile or so. Pretty good setup here, just on this little stretch, 2.5 miles. We took a 0 here today, but you could easily just take the day, you know, come into town around 2, do your resupply, spend the night, and take off. Or you could just get a shuttle in and out. Alrighty. Even got curbside pickup. You can get the app, download whatever you want, and just come and pick it up. Just like McDonald's or Walmart or whoever. They all do it now. What a world. Alright, so back at the hotel. If you were down by the Sheets, leaving from here you would go down to the Sheets and then take a right on 16. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if that's 16 there or if it would go that way. But it's only a mile. You got a Dairy Queen, a Burger King. There's a produce place, a Western Union, a Rite Aid, all up on that end. It's 1.1 from here. So from down there, it's probably like 3/4 of a mile. Not bad. A mile walk's no big deal. This is a cool place. They got a little bar, if you're into that. They got breakfast in the morning. Same breakfast you get everywhere else. The waffle machine and all that kind of stuff. Scrambled eggs and sausage. I just love watching that grass over there do that. This is the wind hits it. Looks like a wave. Look at that. I just love it. It's pretty cool. Alright, this is the end of day 99. She's got hands like ice. End of day 99.
Yeah.
Took a 0 today in Waynesboro. We messed with my air mattress today, trying to find the air leak.
No luck.
No luck. We had it in a tub. We was putting soapy water on it. I don't know.
I don't know where it's coming from.
I don't know where it is. 14 out of 15 nights it loses air. And then one of those nights it doesn't. I have no idea where it is. So we couldn't find that. I was going to go over to pack, but I think I already did that when I first bought it.
You did.
I did. The only thing I got to change is where I keep my rain pants.
Yes, we found.
Well, because I put the bag on the ground and it's always wet, it made the pants wet. So
it's not going to do no good when you need them.
Right. So I'll put them in a pouch on the back, I guess, or at the top of the bag. The raincoat I could still put in the back. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we can do that.
That'll work.
My new Osprey got shipped. It's going to Massachusetts. I think I can struggle with this one in Massachusetts. If it gets unbearable, I'll just have her send my daughter send it to me. But it was $63 to send the other one out. I don't know if I have to pay for shipping to send the old one back when they send me the new one. And to have her send this out, and then I'd have to send the Gregory out to her. I'd be looking at the price of a bag, plus the bag that I already bought. So
with all the shipping costs, yeah.
Yeah, that'd get outrageous. So I'll try and go with this to Massachusetts. See what we can do. I think we can make it work.
You think so?
I think so. We'll just keep the load a little lighter. That's all.
We're trying.
It does not ride like that other one. Not even close. It's
also what you're used to.
It lacks in padding. It's a different animal. It's apples and oranges.
Yeah.
It lacks padding. I can get it to sit where I want it to sit now after a week of adjusting it. But even then, it's missing padding. They need more padding. It pinches nerves in your lower back or along the...
But it's a lighter weight one than what you had also.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it needs padding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if it's half the weight, it still needs padding. It could weigh nothing, it still needs padding. Yeah, the pad's next to nothing.
It's thin.
It's missing. Either way. I mean, it's no knock on them. It's a different bag, so that's why I didn't whine about it all week.
Really?
Well, not on camera. I'm not gonna bash my can. It's not their fault.
No.
That's the type of bag.
It's just a different bag. Yeah.
I imagine Osprey makes one like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't have it. So, all in all, it's been pretty good. Looking forward to getting back out there. Hit that halfway point. Tomorrow's day 100. That's cool.
That is cool.
And we should hit the halfway on 101 or real early on 102 if we don't hit it on 101.
I think we're going to hit it on 101.
It's either the end of the day on 101 or early 102, depending on how we do and how we do with the weather.
Yeah, it's going to be crappy tomorrow.
If the shuttle driver shows up, I don't know. I didn't have much confidence. We'll see. And we'll see how it goes. Oh, we got to have Applebee's again tonight, so we ate good for 2 nights. Couple showers. Decrutted ourselves.
Yeah, it takes 2 to get the grime off.
Yep. Wash the clothes. Feed the dog. The dog we've changed. Do you have one on here? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. So usually once a day we give him a salmon pack. Like we get those tuna packs. But Blue Wilderness makes these trail toppers. It's about the same size, maybe a 1/10 of an ounce more or something. I'm not sure. This is 3 ounce. I don't know what the salmon.
2.5.
So a 1/2 ounce. And these are either beef or they come in beef or they come in chicken. So we'll give him one of these. He seems to like them. So where I find them, we buy these. If not, we go with the salmon. He's holding his weight now. He put a little of it back on, so he looks pretty good. He's got that little barrel look again. So. The barrel with his little wiggle. All right. So that's it. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Peace.